At a recent event, Marjorie Taylor Greene and her fellow conservative congressional candidate Mallory Staples appeared to endorse the idea of Republicans committing voting fraud. So here is Marjorie Taylor Greene and, again, House candidate Mallory Staples telling people how they should vote. And again, what they're suggesting is 100% not legal. But here it is.
Have hope, fight, support people like Representative Greene. Get out and vote with you and your 20 closest friends and neighbors in November.
And make it 40, vote 1, 2, 3 times, whatever.
Whatever the law will allow you to do, which in Georgia is almost anything. So
you never know.
You never know. Thank you so much for being here, for the hope, for your fight, and for communicating with us.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it
I
very
always
much.
will.
Yes,
Always
thank
will.
you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
Now, you kind of get the sense from the clip that they're joking, right? They're laughing, they're having fun, like vote 1, 2, 3 times, whatever, right? Ooh, vote as many times as your state will allow you to vote. Which, of course, all over the country is 1. So I guess that was Mallory Staples' way of not necessarily contradicting Marjorie Taylor Greene, but also trying to be like, hey, we can't tell people to commit voter fraud, so only vote the number of times your state allows, which again, coast to coast, border to border, is literally once. You get 1 vote, people. Please, for the love of God, do not take voting advice from Marjorie Taylor Greene on literally any issue with voting advice. Like, don't listen to her at all, ever. But there was one thing she said, right? With Georgia, anything goes, right? Anything goes. We don't really have restrictions. What she is once again doing is trying to claim that the 2020 election was stolen. Now, I know that's reading a lot into like her little idiotic diatribe there, but that's what she's saying. She's saying, well, in Georgia, anything goes, because she still does not believe the results of the 2020 election. So she is still out there today, less than 3 months away from the midterm races, bitching about 2020. Even though the elections in Georgia were counted, they were recounted. They did all the signature verification that they needed to do. Donald Trump is now under investigation along with Rudy Giuliani for their interference in the state of Georgia by telling them, go find those 11,000 votes. So Marjorie Taylor Greene can quip and whine and laugh all she wants, but that's not going to change the fact that the election in Georgia and the election anywhere else in this country was not, in fact, stolen from Donald Trump. And again, and I just cannot stress this enough, do not vote more than 1 time. Do not take voting advice from Marjorie Taylor Greene. You get 1 vote per election. So do not go out there and take her advice and commit voter fraud. We actually saw people do that in 2016 because Donald Trump, during one of his rallies, actually multiple rallies, suggested people vote 1, 2, maybe more times, because the other side's going to try to cheat. And then you had people that did it in the areas where he went and said that. They voted multiple times. They got arrested. They went to jail. So as much as I love laughing at maggots when they, have bad things happen to them, please don't go commit voter fraud and get yourself thrown in jail because you listened to Marjorie Taylor Greene. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.